In the mid-14th century, Europe faced one of the deadliest disasters in human history. It was called the Black Death, a plague, so terrifying that it wiped out nearly one-third of Europe's population in just a few years. The disease arrived in Europe around 1347, carried by merchant ships traveling from Asia. Hidden aboard these ships were rats and fleas infected with deadly bacteria. When the ships docked, the plague spread rapidly from port cities to towns and villages across the continent. People had no idea what was happening. Victims developed sudden fever, chills, and painful swellings called buboes that appeared under the arms and around the neck. Within days, sometimes hours, many were dead. There was no cure, no understanding of bacteria, no real medicine. Fear spread faster than the disease itself. Cities collapsed under the weight of death. Bodies filled the streets. Graveyards overflowed. Entire families disappeared overnight. In many places, priests, doctors, and officials fled, leaving communities to face the horror alone. By the time the plague faded, an estimated 25 to 50 million people were dead. But the Black Death did more than kill. It transformed Europe forever. With so many people gone, the old social order began to break. There were not enough workers to farm the land. Survivors suddenly became valuable. Peasants demanded higher wages and better conditions. The rigid feudal system, which had controlled Europe for centuries, began to crumble. The power of the Catholic Church was also shaken. People had prayed for protection, but millions still died. This led many to question religious authority and traditional beliefs, planting the early seeds of change in European thought. The plague also changed how people viewed life and death. Art became darker, filled with images of skeletons and decay. Literature reflected fear, loss, and the fragility of human existence. Yet at the same time, people began to value life more deeply, knowing how easily it could be taken away. Surprisingly, the Black Death also led to progress. Labor shortages pushed innovation. New farming methods emerged. Wages rose. Trade slowly recovered. Over time, these changes helped spark the Renaissance, an era of rebirth in art, science, and human creativity. The Black Death was one of humanity's darkest chapters, but from the ashes of tragedy, Europe was forced to evolve. It was a brutal reminder that even the deadliest disasters can reshape the world, not only through destruction, but through transformation.